yes, so that made the cut. Last one that we got, everybody, is an old friend of mine, Harry Mack. I've got to spend time with Harry Mack on his show Happy Hour, and it was a good time. You can go find that by looking on his channel. I'm not sure what channel it's on now. Harry Mack. So this is Joe. This is Harry Mack, the freestyler. He's a freestyle genius. There's no way around that. And
legit off top as
legit off top.
Almost all of what he does, and this in particular was a new single that he dropped at the end of the year. He for a long time he had a lot of he was very popular for this whole kind of
going out on the street.
Listen, you guys can go ahead and tee it up, but if it sucks, I'm a blast.
Sure. Yeah.
All
but
right.
yeah, so I don't actually know if this was written or not because he could just as easily have done it off top. So I don't know.
Yeah, we'll have to introduce Joe to some of Harry Mack's freestyling. It's insane, Joe.
This is it. This is it right here, isn't it?
No, this is a track. This is a track, not
I don't know.
freestyle.
I don't know. This might be.
There's not really. You have no way to know.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Look. I'm going in when I feel it. All of my lyrics the realest. They love the shit that I'm pushing out. They love the shit that I'm dealing. I know they find it appealing. I'm getting prize on the whole globe. Bring that experience back home. Open the session then unload. Through the pandemic we shed light. I kept my audience fed right. Gave out 100, decided to punt it. Then they had to shut down the website. I spit this shit that's too clever. I spit this shit that's too wise. Ay, I never write it ahead of time. Grip on the mic, improvise. Ay, feel like I'm Coltrane. Ay, at Village Vanguard. Ay, might call it audible. Ay, but I never ran yards. Ay, might say the man's guard. Ay, that's sacrilegious. No fraudulent fallacy, false to the fantasy, never fictitious. Ay, no one can do it like me. I'm a student of the scene, off top freestyle. Used to be a sideshow, made it go viral, brought it to the masses. I don't write, but I still wrote my own story in this rap shit. Blueprint I drafted is working. Other artists following the path, and I'm certain. Ay, while they take casting, I'm curbing. Ay, I'm in the shadows, I'm lurking. Ay, I'm popping out like surprise, evolving in front of your eyes. Ay, I know I'm standing right there at the edge of the cliff. Now I'm taking a dive. Ay, I be leaping, knowing that the net will soon appear. Ay, I'm about to bless the game with something new this year, 2024. Ay, what we got in store? Ay, I don't overthink it, just go ahead and press the chord. Ay, I don't give them less, nah, I'ma give them more. Ay, I'ma spread my wings in this place, I'ma soar. I said 2024. Ay, what we got in store? Ay, I don't overthink it, just go ahead and press the chord. Ay, blood in y'all was physical.
This was definitely freestyle.
Ay, holding your attention, we won't never leave y'all bored. I keep it moving, I'm never gonna stop. Soon as it's stagnant, I break out the box. They thought my shit was a novelty. I treat my life like a novel and rewrite the plot. I know I'm bringing it right to the peak. Feeding my audience week after week. Start listening from the beginning, you'll never be finished. My catalog deep. Break it down, rebuild like a muscle. Can't nobody knock my hustle. Lost in the scuffle, truly I fight. Through all the obstacles, I'm doing alright. Do the impossible until we hit the top. Make a mark on the field like circling the crop. And I make it pop like oil when it's hitting the pan. Other MCs can envision the plan. What? Meanwhile, I just execute. Stacking up paper, getting loot. Y'all know that's the shit I do. I be making different moves. Might drop a vinyl like every month. Who knows? Who knows? Y'all know I'm liable to switch this shit up. Kudos for new flows. Who those rappers who be talking pseudo science? We judo, chop 'em. This crudo, rockin' these Bruno, bopping. I'm about to keep it on till the day when I finally retire. I'm in my coffin. What? Till then, I'ma spit it fresh to death. Yeah, every time I rhyme, man, I'm feeling hella blessed. Cause this shit is effortless. I just open up the channel. I don't even know what I'm saying. Still, they can't dismantle all this shit that comes through me. I'm plugged into a godly panel. To the heavens up above, I spit the shit that's lit like candles. Melt it down to wax, then repurpose that and sell it. Put it on your turntable, spin it. Whole game getting jealous. Let's go.
So, I mean, like, me knowing Harry Mack's journey and his story and everything that he's done in the community, out on the street, on Omega, all the cool gimmicky stuff that he's done with the freestyling. Yes, this was freestyle. This track is freestyle, but I like it better when he's doing his stuff, dude, when he's out on the street, when he's out, like, and I always complained about it. I love to hear Harry Mack on a real track, but I like Harry Mack live on Omega, freestyling, rapping about their clothes or what's in their room. This, I don't know, it just seems like it's one thing to rap about how good you've done in the last little while. It'd be nice to hear some more like targeted bars rather than just like flex bars lackadaisically over a shitty beat. Didn't like the beat. Love Harry Mack. Don't get me wrong. Love everything about Harry Mack. I'm a huge fan. But I think this kind of sealed the deal that I prefer him live doing his thing. Like I'd love to see him in a bar picking out people what they're wearing in the crowd, rapping about it or whatever, hairstyles, sneakers, all the stuff that he does. I think I'm settled that I think Harry Mack should stay in his lane and keep on doing the freestyle stuff that he does, which is magnificent. I'm going to give this a solid 7. Not my thing. Probably won't listen to it again, but I respect what he's doing. Nasser, what are you saying?
Yeah. Yeah, this one was a miss for me. I don't know if I don't know if what he does is right for a structured type of song or like type of beat, because there was structure to that beat. There was a bridge. There was, you could pick out when there would be a hook, a chorus coming in, throughout the beat. Yeah, not something I think I would listen to either. I think I'm at a 5.
A 5. Lady Poetic, what are you saying?
Well, I liked it for the most part, but I think I like the beat. This is something I would just put on in the background to work out to maybe, but nothing that I would like willingly listen to become enlightened or really like, get into hip hop or anything like that. Lyrically it was pretty nice. I feel like some of the words were just left open-ended, if that makes sense. Like they weren't enunciated or crisped out at the end. I don't know. Maybe that's just me being picky. I'm going to give this. Oh, go ahead, Chuck.
Yeah, I do think probably this track he did off top, just like on the fly.
It's just like a clip, yeah.
If that's the case, that novel line was really impressive then, because that sounded like that took some practice.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of his thing, So that's like pretty much all he does is, he doesn't like writing. He gets too in his own head, and so he's got a couple of just like entirely off top EPs that he's done.
His Gorilla Bars are insane.
Okay, wow.
His Gorilla Bars LP, he just goes out in public and like finds a group of people who are going to listen to them and just like raps about what they're wearing or what they're doing or what's around them or just like
that's awesome, man.
Totally off
a long lost craft, right? Just to freestyle off the dome like that.
And
it really is.
And he don't let this song judge it. He is incredible.
Okay,
what are you giving it?
I'm going to give it a respectable 7.
Respectable 7. And
sure.
Chuck, what are you saying?
So the I think I'm kind of biased here because I have like a lot of context of him.
Yeah, me too.
And I've seen him live several times, and like when it's live and he's doing it right in front of you, like not even over video, but just like right in front of you, like it is a totally different thing. And I can see if you don't have kind of all of the context with him,
that's
and
why
just this on its own, I could see it like just not really hitting for you. I like it, but I also have all of the context with it, so that I'm not going to give it a rating because I don't think I can kind of do that fairly in that regard. But actually, I really like the beat. But yeah, I think this is also him trying to figure out how to translate his primary skill set of like off top freestyling, how to translate that into something that is not interactive. Because, he kind of, took what some, rappers did as like a sideshow thing. And I mean, like you said, used to be a sideshow, but
now he's got
like,
3 million subs.
That's his like his entire thing is. So I don't know. And so I think he's trying to figure that out. And this is trying to figure that out. So I don't know.
Okay, Joe, what are you saying?
So the whole freestyle thing, it's not the same as what it used to be back in the day, when cats used to battle and all of that stuff. I was just surfing through stuff on YouTube and I seen this British comedian freestyled a bunch of shit that people threw at him at
Oh
the end of
yes,
the,
yes. I've seen that guy.
at the end of his comedy act. You know what I mean? And I was
Skinny
like,
little
Yeah.
guy, right?
yeah.
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 And then the shit that this guy did, I
Chris
like
Turner.
the beat. I like the beat, but what he just did before I heard this, I heard Little Dicky do it a million times. You know what I'm saying? The way he changes the cadence, the flow, and all
Sure.
of that stuff. Little Dicky murdered that shit years ago before I even heard this before. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So it's like, you know, it just didn't have the impact on me that, you know what I mean? Because
Sure.
it's just not something that I'm into, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna give it. I mean, I respect the guy's craft, you know what I mean, because it's not everybody can do what he does. You feel
Right.
me? You know, there's that. You know, I would really like to hear an actual song that he actually sat down and took the time to write. You know what I mean? Structured it. You know, got some 16 bar verses and, you know, a hook. You know, throw some elements in there. You know, some cutting and scratching, some boom bap and all of that.
And
I
some
would,
deep shit. Some
yeah,
deep shit.
I would love to hear like an actual written song by him and not something that he just
Mhm.
freestyled his way through. But yeah, you know, the kid's got talent. I would love to hear more. You know what I mean? So with that being said, I will give it the respectable 7.
It's like that, you know, I'd like to hear him getting some serious, deep, life changing, like what's he's gone through in his life. I'm just reminded of like just put a little bit of comedy in here, like that one episode where they got the guy who just in The Simpsons, where he just sings about what's going on. He's like talking about how an apple falls off a tree, and he's like dip dip dip, just singing about what's going on around him. That's like surface level rhymes, which I love Harry for. It's entertaining, but I know he's had a hard life and he's dealt with some serious shit. I like to hear about that personally. That is it. 88% say no, so that is not going on the playlist. Now we have to
Not
decide song of the night. I am very confident with my choice of Pete Rock, Lady Poetic's track. I gave that a 10. That was my song of the night. Ignacio, what do you say?
I don't know.
We got Hobgoblin
Shit.
Beats. We got Pete Rock. We got Naughty by Nature. Got People Under the Stairs. Got K Reno.
Yeah, I know. We got a lot.
Yeah, we got Sa Rock. That was a dope.
I think I'm gonna go with Hobgoblin. I really
Hobgoblin.
liked it. Yeah, I really liked that one.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're allowed. You said.
You're allowed to.
You said.
You said.
Lady Poetic, what do you say?
I'm gonna quit opting out of my own track from here on out. So, if it's deserved.
I mean, there were a lot of contenders tonight, right?
Yeah.
A lot of
Yeah,
Yeah, a
contenders.
lot of nines.
was.
A lot of
I
nines.
mean, I'm like, yeah, there's like a 3-way tie. I think Sarak's gonna edge this one out for me.
Wow, the first
Yeah.
track of the night. Chuck, what are you saying?
So I am between Ciroc and Pete Rock. I think I'm gonna go neither. Naughty by Nature.
Naughty by
Yes,
Nature.
nice. Yep.
Joe, what are you saying?
Oh man, so you know, from the jump, it was a toss-up between the Pete Rock joint and the Naughty by Nature joint. Because Heavy D, I mean, you'd never heard Heavy D kick anything
Do it like that.
before.
Right.
Yeah.
Did it.
I still can't stop
Hey.
laughing at Heavy D dropping a gymnastics bar. It just
Hey,
Man,
he did it.
I mean-
He did it. He did that.
He did it. Yeah. You know, it's like the Pete Rock joint was like here, and then the Naughty joint was just above it, man. You know what I mean? Because the energy was just a little bit higher. You know what I mean? Man, this is a tough one for me. You know what I mean? Oh,
Do like
man.
Chuck. Go neither.
I can't do that, man. You know what, man? Rest in peace, Heavy D. I'm gonna give it to Heavy D tonight.
R.I.P.
Nice.
R.I.P.
Okay, Naughty Nature, rest in peace. The poll is going. Figured this is a good time to read you some poetry out of one of my books. You can
Oh,
Oh,
yes, very
Buckle
good.
up.
Here we are.
Buckle up, y'all.
This one's called Small Town Rebel. I'm creative. I'm rebellious and fixated on creating better ways to withdraw from the mental invasions from the indigo aliens who come in the form of complex equations. I'm amazing, but I'm fading, slowly decaying under the formidable rays, wishing for the bad dreams to just go away, telling myself that it will be okay, promising my family that there will come a day that I say that I'm fixed, and I have had that day. I am fixed. I am no longer mentally ill.
There we
All
go.
I have is poetry about being mentally ill. So that's
There
something.
you go. Amen to that
40% have said Saw Rock. So Saw Rock is the championship night. Lady Poetic is on the board.
No,
one.
that's
Wait,
Chuck's
that's a
pick.
tie.
Well, that's
That's a
Chuck's. That's
tie.
Chuck. Let's see this. Let's see this final.
Hey,
vote
that was
here.
a tie. That was 40 Star Rock and 40 Naughty by Nature.
That was. Oh, I don't have the results from the poll up yet. You see them, Ignacio?
I
It's
do.
40,
That's
40,
40,
20.
40, 40,
Ooh.
20.
So we got two. We got two songs of the night then.
Great picks.
I'd have to
Sorry,
agree.
sorry. I can't see it yet. What is it? What is it?
I have to agree. with
Star
that.
Rock 40, Naughty 40, Hobgoblin 20.
So I lost, is what you're saying.
Pretty much.
Great. That's great. That's great. Thanks. It's great. Okay, no, guys, we'll see you next week. I'm going to do some solo shows tomorrow. I got the day off. So we will see you next week, same time, same place, 8:30 Pacific time. Make sure to subscribe and fill up that community page with some requests. Peace out.
Do it.
Do it.